Is she gonna get the final hit on him? I think so. Battle over, or do we have to kill her too? No, we don't have to. Okay. Whew. Hello guys, and welcome back to some more VAMBRACE Cold Soul. I'm back again to the boss battle. It only took forever. It took way longer. It took like an hour. I don't... let's just get this over with. And also for the battle, I didn't have to fight, because I actually went down again to get the key, but I didn't realize that it saves everything except for where you were. So I'm like, oh god damn it, I fought a battle, I didn't have to fight, so now my people are on lower health than they could have been. And I'm about to panic, but you know what, it's fine. They're at least better off than last time, so I can be happy with that. Come on, big dude. Yeah, I know. Fight. Attack. Oh. Oh no. They get the first attacks too. I hate that they get the first couple of attacks. I don't like it at all. He also does some damage. That hurts quite a lot. Stop attacking that one guy. Attack the healer instead. Of course they know that is my secret weapon. That's that one person. We're gonna have to kill them. I will have to do this, because I don't have any other choice. You're gonna do this, dude? Because you have to. And you're gonna have to heal her. Because if she dies, it's all over, like last time. Just stop doing that. Why? Why is it that they get so many... What? Why do they get so many criticals? Why did they get critical? It's such a big cheat. That's a freakishly big cheat. Oh no, I don't have anything against him now too. I have nothing. I only defend her with this. It's not gonna survive with that. It even lost health from that. She even lost freaking health from that. That might actually have been a good thing. That might actually just have saved one of my characters. That was an interesting choice from him. Like a very interesting choice. I know I'd probably have got it instead, but to be honest, I don't really have much of a choice in the matter. You can't even attack? What? Oh, because you're stuck back here? Health, thank you. And heal her, yes. Focus on healing her, that's the most important part. It's too bad I'm gonna lose a bunch of characters now. Is he dead? What? No. Holy crap. Somehow she's not even dead. I have no idea what just happened there, but I'm partly grateful for it. The only thing you can do is manage to just stand like this. That's the only thing that character can do. Like, they're kind of in the way. Not to be rude or anything, but like, oh, what? That's super convenient. I don't know why this works for my best interest. I don't know how it manages to do that. But somehow it is. How much damage does this do? That does... This does combat damage, okay. So both of these do the same amount of damage, I guess. You can easily be put in the back. How's she not dead yet? Is he gonna die? Oh wait, now they're gonna swap again. Okay, so if I put you... We killed this guy. Is she gonna get the final hit on him? I think so. Battle over, or do we have to kill her too? No, we don't have to. Okay. Whew. That was the closest battle I've ever seen, and the AI was pretty stupid. And or they just gave me a chance because they saw how much I suffered. I mean, I'll take both at this point. Those eyes knew you would come. You've broken the Shade King's grip on my mind. I can even remember my name now. Thank you. I can dispel the Shade King's magic. I plan to put that ability to good use. Evelia Lyric, is that your name, is it not? That your name, is it not? Indeed, but how could you possibly know that? My true name is Norton. I was a former warden of Ice Ridge Penitentiary. Your father, Dr. Nicolau Lyric, was a dear friend. Liar! I've seen the heinous crimes that took place here. My father would never befriend someone who could allow such a thing to happen. It's true. Many have suffered here, but these indignities were committed to save every life in Eisner. A mission we failed. And though, whose authority were those subversive acts committed? Hakon ordered us to object the Crimson Reign to alternative methods of questioning after we learned of a major plot against the crown. Just another word for torture, and to your own people, no less. People are the citizens of Eisner. I did my duty at any cost. To protect them, in spite of that, we were too late. Nothing can justify what has happened here. You do not know of what you speak. My battle was for information that could have saved this city from the very ruin you see now. But you failed still, didn't you? The Crimson Raid was not responsible for Eisner's fate. This city fell to the Green Flame. You have much to learn there, Evelia. Do you truly believe that the Crown was unaware of the Green Flame's activities within the city? Of course they weren't, dude. No one is that stupid. What she's saying is what you guys did is wrong, and it doesn't matter with the information that you think could save the city. If you knew it could save the city, then yes. But if you think it might save the city, then no. That's what this is about. Not about if it's like, if it might have been the case. Are you suggesting the Crimson Rain was complicit in the orchestrating the Green Flame's coup? Element of the Crimson Rain coordinated effort with the Green Flame to infiltrate Eisner. In the days leading up to the incident, we were desperately racing against the clock to stop them. Von Severson himself confessed to this with his dying breath. If what you say is true, then this is a damning information for what remains of the Crimson Rain. We have much to discuss, but I must take my leave now. I am searching for a slippery witch named Isabel Salazar. Before you depart, I have something that was meant for you. This note was delivered to me by some associates of your father. They told me you would come. Another torn page. This is one of the 4 missing pages of the Codex Illuminus. Unfortunately, I cannot read it. The woman you seek is ahead. Good luck to you. Ahead?
When I entered the chamber, I saw an unmistakable silhouette by the window. Isabel Salazar, what have you done? Give yourself up, witch! The fiend hardly acknowledged my presence as she turned from me.
You're in over your head, girl.
Isabel, stop!
Come and get me if you can.
She leapt to her freedom from the window and plunged into the darkness below. Once again, she had escaped my grasp. Without a moment's hesitation, I turned my attention to the prisoner chained against the wall. I'm here to help you now. What's your name?
My name is Agrim. I told her everything. She knows where my key is. I could not endure any longer. Please have mercy and end my suffering.
King Agrim, your majesty, please save your energy.
Dwarven?
The Dwarven king of Eisner had been horrifically mutilated. He was in no condition to move, and I would soon have to make a difficult decision.
He has to be the king.
He's unconscious. I'm not sure he will make it. My discovery of his whereabouts is significant, but he's in no condition to be moved. It's time to make an important decision.
I have to bring him back.
Bring him back to dinner with a huge risk, but it's one I'm willing to take. Don't worry, my majesty. We're going back home.
You can't leave him there. If we do, he might get attacked by another wraith, or he might bleed out, or who knows. He's gonna suffer longer. You know, it's better if he dies.
Yes.
He'll come back, Lyric. I'm happy to see you return to us in good health. I was just discussing your expedition with Hakon. Were you able to represent the witch?
I thought I had finally cornered her, but she was eluded me once again. There have been more pressing developments. My pursuit of Isabel discovered King Agrim's whereabouts. I brought him back, and he's now resting safely at the manor.
As I live and breathe, you've gone and done it. The crown will be forever in your debt. I shall depart now and see him. Thank you, Lyric. He's gonna die? What? You made it?
Finding the king was a stroke of good fortune, but there's more to report. Before King Agrim passed out, he told me Isabel knew the location of his key. It seemed important.
Then we are in dire straits. The Shade King is now one step closer to activating the Nibelung.
The Nibelung?
It is the furnace core of a massive industrial factory. It was once used to both power the city and manufacture cutting-edge Dwarven tech. Volsung was the chief engineer there. If the Shade King reactivates it, he'll have a powerful engine for his war machine.
You speak as if the Shade King destroyed an entire city for the singular purpose of accessing the Dwarven factory.
If his plans come to fruition, Eisner will at least be least of our worries. He'll be able to manufacture golem sentinels to wage a significant war outside of Eisner.
I must be missing something here.
Trust us, Lyric. We are fortunate the Nibelung was constructed with a built-in safeguard. It can only be accessed with two keys, one which belonged to King Agrim, and the other to our friendly inventor Volsung.
Then Lady Luck is still with us.
We need to speak with Volsung about the key, Lyric. Will you do the honors? So, if Isabel has a key, she may head towards the industrial district. This may be a good opportunity to valet her. Getting that key would give us control over Nibelung and strike a heavy blow against the Green Flame. They have a heavy presence there. With Lyric's help, I could lead two experienced teams to the surface. If Isabel is to be found, one of us will pin her there.
I am willing to do this. What say you, Sakwat?
No, going in without proper intelligence makes this mission too much of a risk. We'll bide our time for now.
Greetings.
I cannot put my finger on why, but I feel uneasy about this. I hope we finally put an end to Isabel's devious ploys.
When I was heading down of Icebridge, I encountered a green flame agent named Feroza. Do you know anything about her?
Yes, she's a very dangerous individual. She now serves as the Shade King's right hand, along with Isabel Hellfire and Luciano Girl. She's part of what many call the Gang of Four. I have personally witnessed her cut down innocents with glee. She is sadistic and merciless. You would do well to avoid her.
What can you tell me about the history of the Guardians?
Guardians arise from the... Oh, yeah, I think I already know that. I think I already asked it, didn't I? Maybe. Who knows? Oh, well.
Seems the Guardians have profiled the most important people in the city.
Yep.
Aha!
That indeed they have. Ooh, okay. Need to go down and talk to person that... Wait, did my team survive? Did every single one from my team They did. Well. I need to look about my formation actually. That would be a good idea to kind of change it up a little bit later on. Run, run, run. Run down. Run further down. Then run left. Then run straight over town. Talk to it. Lyric, you're a toast for Deliac. You proved me wrong and brought the king back in one piece. The real question is, why didn't you just leave him there to rot?
How deep does your hatred for that dwarf run?
Never mind. Did you find anything in that ice ridge?
The rumors you heard were true. I found evidence of the mass atrocities committed against the political prisoners there.
We all knew this to be true in our hearts. Vindication is finally ours.
There's more though. Also found your brother. He passed before the incident, so he was not affected by the Shade King's curse. But with this back, I thought you would want it.
Bronze ring, I can't believe it. Everything you said is so overwhelming. Someday we'll honor him with a proper funeral. Thank you, Lyric. I will not let my brother's death be in vain. Help me bear witness to what you have seen.
Hilda, nothing good came out of this conflict. There is no side for me to take in this.
What are you getting at? You know what you saw.
I learned that the Crimson Rain was complicit in allowing the Green Flame to infiltrate Eisner. Is this true?
Lies, Dwarven lies, all of it.
Perhaps, but the man who heard my brother's confession was no dwarf. He was a Dini.
I need to be alone with my thoughts. You've done enough for me, Lyric. Please leave me be. Oh well, I don't really care too much about them anyway. Bag over here. Upsy daisy, I go. Just gonna go in and rest for a little bit. You did well, dwarf. You almost died on one occasion. Same with the girl, who's still almost dead. You people are very, strong. Oh, another dream, huh?
Who are you? Show yourself.
Who's who?
Ah! That felt so real. These recurring dreams are leading my thoughts to dark places.
Yeah, sleep.
Some rest before I head out. I feel rested.
Thank goodness for that. I believe that no one else got some rest from that. That just everyone could heal and enjoy themselves, you know? Well, I have the book. I've stored everything here for you, dude.
Hello.
Balthasar, I've returned from the service and have with me another missing page from the Codex Illuminus.
You sure know how to keep an old man busy. Let me see this page. Interesting. I've interpreted the text for you. It seems that the 4 missing pages may be connected by a theme of prophecy, but this one I have never seen.
Thank you. I could have never imagined the secrets that Eisner would reveal to me. I am returning to the surface for an expedition to the industrial district soon. Maybe I'll discover another missing page there. It's as if they are revealing the locations to me.
I was just studying the ancient route of the ascending room. I will have you arrive in a hidden waypoint located southwest of your destination. Stay vigilant in your pursuit of Isabel. Should you corner her, expect to experience the full wrath of her sorcery.
Rumor of a powers procedure. If it comes to that, I'll be ready.
Perk level up. Thank goodness for that. Her combat needs to come up. I don't care too much about everything else, but her combat needs to go up. She needs to do more damage. That's what she needs to do. Wait, did everything just reset? Oh, I wrote the codex pages reset. What? Why? That's confusing. Linda has spoken. She will not be associated with the experiments of those who dabble in the profane of art, blood, magic. I advise you to hand over the adamant heart immediately. Over my Sean Bear, to tell your matriarch that her assistance is no longer needed. I have already made up my mind. Your deceit has gone too far this time. You're the outlander that found King Angrim. Convenient that I should find you here, matriarch Talindra has instructed me to invite you to the Sylvani Healing Hall tomorrow. Please look for her there. This will not be the last you hear from us, Volsung.
Hey there.
What was that about?
Never mind those frolicking elves. What brings you here, girl?
As you may have heard, I found the king.
Yes, a fine service you have done for the crown and our people.
We have a problem, though. Lenville believes Isabel Salazar may possess the king's key to the Nibelung. I heard you were the chief engineer there before the city fell.
You heard correctly, not to worry. The furnace needs 2 keys to be activated. The second key is in my possession. I have it right. Jumping Jack Copperlopes, my key, it's gone.
What? Surely you must have misplaced it.
Impossible, I always keep it right here. The only logical explanation for its absence is that it was stolen. I'll bet that witch Isabel made off with it to the surface.
But you always hear this is bad, very bad. We need to stop Isabel before she accesses the furnace core.
I sense some treachery is afoot.
I need to report this to Sakwad immediately.
Wait a moment, if you're going there, I have an unusual favor to ask of you. My dear son, Volrung, fell to illness some years ago. He passed away months before the fall of Eisner.
I'm sorry.
But he is still with me. That is to say, his essence is in a soul stone. I have been working tirelessly to create a suitable vessel for it.
What do you mean, vessel?
A heart and a body. That is what it was required. I completed the body, but was forced to leave it behind in my workshop on the surface.
And what of the heart?
I was collaborating unsuccessfully with Talindra and to craft a hedge magical heart. Our experiments all resulted in failure. I lost hope until I discovered the heart could be powered by a unique synthesis of sedge and blood magic. I wrote Mithra of the Nasiri and she agreed to power my construct. After placing the soul stone within, it made it beat with life. It's finally ready to be installed within the golden shell. I left it in my workshop with it willing to fulfill this great task for me.
Dabbling in blood magic is not to be taken lightly. Did Nasiri could have ulterior motive for helping you?
He provided the missing ingredient to save my son's life. What father would not agree to such a proposition? Please.
I'll take the adamant heart with me, but you should know that this is not be my first priority.
Thank you. Here it is. Please handle the heart delicately. I look forward to your safe return.
I should update Sakwad.
There's a mission in here somewhere, but I'm too lazy to do it. Just gonna do it.
Ah,
Derek, what's wrong?
I talked to Volsung and as you asked, his key is gone. He suspects Isabel stole it before she escaped Dalarak.
Then I must reconsider Lanville's plan.
I'm still willing to do this expedition with him.
Our first priority must be to find Isabel and retrieve those keys. We cannot risk the Green Flame gaining control of Nibelung. While you and Lanville attend to that, I will focus on weeding out any aid Isabel may have received here.
With our combined efforts, Isabel will not get far.
Let us hope that is so. She has proven to be a cunning adversary. I
have wisened to her trickery.
My guardians are at your command. Go now and stop her. Meow. Over here. Is it in here or where is it? You. This doesn't bode well. I've never seen anything like it. What shall we do if even your knowledge of the hedge magic fails these patients? I fear no one can help them. Can I help you?
What's wrong with these patients?
They returned to us from the surface. We soon realized their unusual injuries had left them stricken with a rare disease. I've utilized the full extent of my medical knowledge here, but I'm afraid I have no cure for their affliction. These men suffer from wraith poisoning.
I have fought many a wraith in my trips to the surface, but I've never contracted this.
Few are susceptible to this side effect of making contact with wraiths. Furthermore, it only occurs when deep wounds have been inflicted. Unfortunately, there is little to no modern research on this topic to inform my own studies. Only we could consult the ancient archons. They must have shared knowledge of how to treat such ailments. What I wouldn't give to be in my old study in Sylvia. Perhaps I'd be fortunate enough to find a dusty old tome containing the cure we seek. Alas, we know no such luxury here. I can take care of it for you. No worries. This place looks kind of creepy. There are giant walking trees in Sylvia. They move about the roots. Some elves have even made home in their high branches. Okay, that's interesting at least. You don't have to worry about that. Without my hand, I'd just get in the way. Good news, you'll be discharged very soon. I don't recommend joining the scavenging parties anytime soon, though. People have found that the best cures from nature, applying a touch of a hedge magic, speeds up recovery. That's nice that they all kind of agree on everything. Hedge mage, the matriarch awaits you. Please follow me.
Hey.
Emilia Lyric, I'm happy you came.
Then is all mine, matriarch.
I've been informed of your presence and the amazing deeds you've worked in service to our collective survival. I want to take this opportunity to personally thank you.
It pales in contrast to the great work of the Sylvani. So many owe their lives to your efforts. I will be returning to the surface today. I pray my expedition does not contribute to the number of people already in your care.
Departing again so soon? I sense a conflicted spirit in you. Tell me, young one, what weighs on your mind?
There isn't a soul in Deliarch without a troubled mind, matriarch. I'm no exception.
This is different, yes? You've experienced unnatural dreams?
How could you know that?
Power of hedge magic have given me the privilege of an ability some would consider clairvoyance.
My sleep has been plagued by dark visions for many months. They began when this VAMBRACE entered my possession.
The craftsmanship of your VAMBRACE is an iconic origin. These relics must have been handled carefully. Those who come into contact with such objects may awaken deeper latent talents.
Do you believe these visions could be omens?
The Archons had a natural skill called Sight Beyond that allowed them to perceive fragments of future realities. When this ability manifests in mortals, it requires much divination. Or deviation or something. How did your vision make you feel?
This dream is always the same. I'm alone, engulfed in darkness. Then from the shadows, a ghostly blade strikes me down. In my final moments, a heavy despair overcomes me. I feel as though something very dear to me has been lost.
Stand or fall, the frame of one's mind is to face such adversity with the shape that individual. Your heart is conflicted, filled with a hazy cloud of doubt. This is natural when faced with calls to action that may clash against your better nature. Go forward, face the darkness, but never forget who you truly are.
Your words are full of wisdom, matriarch. I will bear them in mind. Unfortunately, I must leave now. I have much to attend to.
The perk level increased. Nice. Before you depart, I have a request of you. My head warden said she'd met you in the workshop. Until recently, I've been providing Wolfsong aid for experiments in the construction of his columns. I ended that support when I learned he had deceived me into making a relic he had planned to enchant with blood magic. If he has sought your cooperation in using this profane item, I ask that you deny him your aid. The Nasiri are not motivated to help Wolfsong out of altruism. Please do not underestimate the obscene power of their blood magic or the ruin it can bring. Thank you for coming here. I pray that the Oversoul may surround and protect you on your journey ahead. Nah, I'll help him. Screw you. They gave me a lingerie. And you thanked them somehow. Even though it's kind of useless. They still gave me something for free. Well, that is also gonna be it for this video as I go sleeping in the thingy. I hope you wait, give me a sec. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider clicking that like button or the subscribe button, and I hope to see you in the next one. And as always, stay awesome. And yes, I was delaying that, but yeah, stay awesome.